Today's video is brought to you by Master Chief. Okay, not really. I just need an excuse to show off my armor. Well, let's get started with the video. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about having an unlimited map coordinate farm that you can get done in 10 seconds. Literally unlimited. So if you go from 325 to 0, you can get all 325 back in a matter of seconds if you click fast enough. That's it. Super simple, and you can do it anywhere, and it's quite literally free. Before I explain how it works, let me explain what you're going to need for it and what the coordinates are actually for. So, for the seasonal activity, the Captain's Atlas, you have maps here, and then you have map fragments and treasure coordinates. So, to put these maps into your treasure map socket right here, you need map fragments, which you only get in Catch Crash, I believe 13 on normal and 30-something on master. And then on top of that, you need treasure coordinates, which you can get from activities basically everywhere in the solar system. Gambit Strike, Crucible, Story Mission, etc. So normally you would need to do a loop of do Catch Crash X amount of times, and then do an activity X amount of times to fill up on coordinates, because you could go into Expedition and then do 1 chest or 3 chests if you're doing that separate strat thing. So then you would need upwards of, let's say, 270 coordinates per run if you're doing a stack team in Expedition to try to loot 3 chests for those red borders. So, this method is going to cut that out in half. It's going to cut the treasure coordinates part completely out, and all you actually would need to do is just do Catch Crash, then go back to Expedition, then go back to Catch Crash, and then go back to Expedition over and over, back and forth, instead of being like, okay, Expedition, then Catch Crash, then random activities to get my coordinates up, then repeat the process. So just basically a giant time save. First things first, I see people mention a specific map to make something like this work. You actually don't need a specific map. You can use literally any of these. All you actually need is map fragments enough for you to be able to purchase 2 of these maps. And by purchase 2, I mean you roll 1, and then you roll 1 to replace it back and forth. And thus, normally you would get refunded, and it would only keep 1 map. But you technically just need the currency to be able to roll 2 back and forth. That's all you need. You don't need a specific map. Like, you don't need Plundered Umbral Energy, for example, or the Armor one, or the Rumored one. You just need any 2. Now, the second thing you're going to need is a specific pair of upgrades, and this is not going to work unless you have this particular one, and you need to do the relics in the seasonal story to get those. So you would need to go into these and do all of these that you see I have checkmarked already that reward relics from each week, and then you need to unlock the grid to the point of where you need to get the specific perk unlocked in the star chart. And the perk I'm talking about are these 2 specifically, Under One Banner and Boastful Crew. Now, don't even bother reading what they say, because they literally make no sense, and this working makes absolutely no sense, but somehow it does. So I'll just read it to humor you. It says, earn bonus treasure coordinates by completing ritual activities to other guardians who have Season of the Plunder access. So again, it means nothing to what we're doing, but it works. I don't know how, it just works. And the other one says increase Savvy during completing Season of the Plunder activities. Savvy is the rank for the season. It has nothing to do with map coordinates. I don't know how it works, it just does. But I didn't have these 2 unlocked previously, and I had a friend who was able to do this glitch while he had this unlocked, this particular one right here, and had a bunch of other stuff, and I had everything but Under One Banner unlocked on my grid, and I was not able to replicate the glitch. But the moment I unlocked this new perk along with Boastful Crew, I was able to replicate the glitch every single time since then. So I'm led to believe that this is 100% the reason why this bug is happening. So this is the thing you should go for 100%. So you would need to unlock, to a certain point to be able to unlock this specific one. So you need to unlock, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever it may be, to get to Under One Banner. So I can't tell you how many exactly relics you would need for this. You just need to get to this specific one. Now, how this actually works. So, literally all you gotta do is be anywhere in the solar system, orbit, tower, whatever, it doesn't matter. Have enough map fragments for 2. So let's say, for example, I'm doing Plundered Umbral Energy and Basic Treasure Map. So it's 14 total, right? For the fragments, 9 plus 5. And then you would need to just not have maximum treasure coordinates, because you're trying to build the coordinates up, hence unlimited coordinates. So right now you see I'm at 167 treasure coordinates. Note that when you normally would do this before this glitch, you would just get refunded your coordinates. So if you spent 90 and then you switched to 50, you would normally just get refunded the extra 40. But this way, you're going to see I'm going to start going above 167. So it's not just refunding me, it's literally giving me free coordinates out of thin air. And I will hit 325 very, very quickly here, as you're going to see. So I'm going to put Plundered Umbral Energy right here in the map, and then I'm going to start swapping between two back and forth, and you're going to see the coordinates go up. So ready? Let's go. 121, 126, 131, 136, 141. I think you get the point. It keeps going up and up and up, and eventually I'm going to pass my 167 is already gone. I'm at 1 something. I'm almost at 200. And basically, I'm going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it until I hit 325, and I'm magically making coordinates out of thin air for an unlimited amount of time until I hit the very maximum. And then I can just go spend my coordinates, rinse, repeat, and my map fragments stay exactly the same while my coordinates increase. So as you see, I'm already at 300. I'm going to max out here in a second. And there you have it. I'm at 325. Let's put the Plundered back in. I'm at 287. I started at 167. There you go. Literally free, easy, and depending on how many coordinates you need, you could get it done 10 seconds. Back you go into Expedition. Like I said, all you need is this upgrade right here. If you want to be careful, just get this one and this one, because these are the two that I unlocked, but I'm fairly certain it is under one banner. Specifically, I don't have the Armor Treasure Map, I don't have the Rumored Treasure Map, so those have nothing to do with it. I used the basic treasure map as you saw in my atlas, so it has nothing to do with a specific one. Here, I'll even like try Glimmer and Treasure. And as you can see, my count is still going up. Obviously, you can only cap at 325, but it doesn't matter what map you use. So I hope that clears up some misconceptions about this, and yeah, enjoy your free unlimited coordinates and not having to go into random activities to get a bunch of coordinates for your maps. Basically, I just hopefully cut your time in half to get in the red borders that you're farming, if you're farming those. And if not, well, enjoy the 10-minute video or whatever this has been. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Spread the word, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, blah, blah, blah. It does help the channel. Also, stream daily on Twitch. That will be in the description below for the link. And if you want me to make a separate video for my Master Chief Titan, how I made Master Chief in Destiny 2, let me know in the comments. And I guess if people want to see it, then I'll make it. And that's it. Alright, I'm gonna go now.